Tensions run high in Kwa-Thema, and Gauteng government makes admission over e-toll consultation. Good day to you. Tensions are running high in Kwa-Thema on Gauteng's East Rand as angry residents continue with violent service delivery demonstrations. Residents are complaining about high electricity tariffs. Businesses were forced to close and schooling was disrupted as demonstrators brought almost everything to a standstill by blocking streets with rocks and burning tires. Abongile Dumako is there.
Kwa-Thema residents say enough is enough. Hundreds have been marching across every street here, barricading roads. Shops belonging to foreign nationals have been closed as residents began to damage them. The situation here has been dire since Wednesday last week, and driving around is a mission as the roads have turned into dumping sites. There's a less police visibility in case violence erupts yet again. Abongile Dumako, SABC News, Kwa-Thema.
Police have used stun grenades and tear gas to disperse demonstrators at Bot Rivier in the Overberg. The demonstration started today against an alleged lack of housing in the area. Residents also marched to the offices of the local municipality to hand over a memorandum of grievances. Police say they allegedly threw stones at the municipal building, prompting police to take action. One person's been arrested on charges of public violence. The entrance to the town has been closed. The SACP's General Secretary, Bladen Zamande, has called for South Africans to exercise discipline in venting their anger about the portrait of President Jacob Zuma with exposed private parts. His call comes ahead of a planned march tomorrow to the Goodman Gallery in Rosebank, Johannesburg, which had the Brett Murray painting on display when it was defaced last week. And Zamande and other SACP leaders met with the editors of the City Press newspaper this afternoon. The newspaper has removed the portrait from its website. And Zamande says the SACP will now meet with the ANC and COSATU on this issue.
Our consideration that is on the side of the SACP that, look, there is no need to be actually talking to the editor of the City Press, but we hear the point that she's raising. It's something that we are going to take into account moving forward.
The ANC's welcomed the removal of the painting from the City Press website, but has called on the newspaper to also apologize to the nation. The Gauteng government has for the first time conceded there wasn't sufficient public consultation regarding the e-tolling system. The implementation of the process was stopped by the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria before its scheduled start at the end of last month. Transport MEC Ishmael Badi was addressing the media at a public transport conference in Johannesburg.
The biggest issue has been inadequate public consultation. If you're going to be doing large-scale transport infrastructure, and if it's going to affect the public, it's critical that there's adequate consultation with people.
A witness who was wounded in a blast in central Nairobi says the explosion occurred soon after a bearded man left a bag near her stall. The blast wounded dozens of people. Al-Shabaab militants in neighboring Somalia have been blamed for a string of attacks in Kenya in recent years. Sarah Kimani reports.
Kenyan Prime Minister coming to the scene and saying that it was a terrorist attack. And an eyewitness, a lady who was being treated at one of the hospitals, saying she actually saw a bearded man, leave a bag, and immediately the man walked out of the stall is when the blast occurred. So it looks like it could certainly be a terrorist attack.
The top story at 5 o'clock. Tensions are running high in Kwa-Thema on Gauteng's East Rand as angry residents continue with violent service delivery demonstrations. Residents are complaining about high electricity tariffs.